Hi guys, welcome back. And this is the part two of my previous video of things that no one told me before I got to the UK. Yeah, my experience in the UK that I didn't know before I got there. And it's a kind of like a weird title, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, you can see my title. Um, so without further ado, we're gonna jump into the video. So we talked about weather, food, and people in the last video, and now we're gonna talk about place, school, and job. Obviously, England, fresh breeze, wonderful buildings, you know, good for sightseeing and all of that good stuff. But some places be ghetto, man. Like, I actually lived. I actually lived in the ghetto. They're gonna like some places. Whew, honestly, like it's so annoying when they show Nigeria and Africa as this poor dump. Like they show all this. Like they go to the baddest places and they never show our skyscrapers and our mansions and all of that stuff. No, they never show that. They always go to the huts and yeah, the poor places and advertise. But like in all these countries, they advertise their best places, like Dubai. You know that glass building. You know, like they always advertise best places in all these foreign countries. But they also have their ghetto, literally. Like Obodoyibo has ghetto, and the ghetto sometimes is worse than our own ghetto. Let me just put that there. Let me just drop that there. But yeah, sorry, I'm looking down because I have some notes. But yeah, to you know what I mean. And the next thing is uni. People feel like going to school here is easy compared to like in Nigeria. That if you school abroad, things are easier. You have light, you have electricity, you have free Wi-Fi, you have everything you need. I mean that makes it easier. Not gonna lie, like actually, it's actually good that we have all those stuff. Um, that normal human beings are supposed to have. That's what's wrong with Nigeria, but yeah, but yeah, um, that makes it easy in a way. But when it comes down to being hardworking and like actually comes down to studying, it's not that easy. Trust me, it's actually not easy. Like you have to read, and read and read and read. Literally, like for you to see good result, you actually have to put in the work. No, you can't just sleep and wake up and slap your ass and say yes, I'm gonna get a first, and at the end you get a first. No. So, um, yeah, and also you just be prepared for some setbacks. Like even no matter how hard you work, sometimes you may get a grade that you're like, come, are these people being mad? Are you actually looking? Are you being racist? Like what's wrong with you, bro? Come on, I wrote like a professor in this assignment in this thesis. I wrote like a professor and I'm seeing 58. Are you mad? After writing 10 pages for you, what is wrong with you? But yeah, that happens a lot of time. And yeah, as we all know, like here you can't copy. I know exam malpractice is like the baba in that country, you know. Wayek, writing on what's number two? But here, no, 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 no. You can't do that. You can't do that. Like you can't do exam malpractice. I mean, I did see some people, but they have balls. So they actually have the balls to ask to be asking somebody for answers in an exam hall. Honestly, yeah, I don't think they're scared of being shipped back to their country. But me, yeah, I'm scared. That's not on my bucket list. That's not my bucket list. So I don't want to be shipped back to Nigeria. So I'm gonna read and actually put in the work and actually um, write my exams by myself. That's okay. What else? Yeah, you can't copy and paste. You know how like your teacher tells you or gives you a question and stuff like that, and you go off the internet and copy paste and submit, and you get 80%, 90%. If you do that one here, they'll ship you back to your country. They'll expel you. You even go to jail. Honestly, plagiarism in the UK is a very, very serious matter. Like you can go to jail for that. You can go to jail for copying and pasting someone's someone's work and saying it's yours. Literally. Like, yeah, you can't do that. So you may ask me, then how do we do our assignments? So basically you have to paraphrase, that is read whatever, um yeah, read your sources, like your works on the people's works on the internet, and you know get knowledge of it, and then write your work based on the knowledge you've gotten, if that makes sense. So you can't just copy and paste it. No, yeah, you have to paraphrase. And yeah, you also have to learn how to study on your own, because I know we do have lecturers and we have tutors and stuff like that, that if you have questions you can always email them or book a session with them and stuff like that. But most times it comes to you, like it's actually you, so you have to do a lot of independent study. And yeah, you have to work your butt off. Basically, that's the summary. Like, no one's gonna hold your hand. No one's gonna hold your hand throughout the journey. Literally. I mean, you do have lecturers, don't get me wrong, but you have to do the work by yourself most of the time. And last but not the least, job. So that's the next category. Yeah, no one told me that finding a job here in UK would be. I mean, it's different for some people. Like, bear it in mind, not everyone is the same. If that makes sense. Like, someone else's experience can be completely different from yours. But me personally, I never knew that finding a job in UK will be this difficult. Like, being rejected several different times, you know, and you just keep applying just for them to say unfortunately, unfortunately, like even for like a work experience or for an internship. So yeah, that's part of the things I didn't know before I came. Like, I thought that, oh yeah, when you graduate you just apply for a job, you get your graduate job, you move on with your life, and things always work out the way you plan it in your head. Let's just put that in the box. I mean, there are part-time jobs, like that one is easier to do, like easier to find and easier to get, basically. But like an actual graduate job, literally some companies that, if in during the application process, like while you're filling the application form and you require a visa sponsorship, that's like your international student, basically, and you can't, like, obviously you can't stay here without a visa. So if you put in your application that you require a visa sponsorship, they're just gonna move it to the bin, literally, like ASAP. Like, it happened to me. They're just gonna put your application in the bin, literally. So getting a job here isn't easy. Like, it's mostly about connections, not gonna lie. Like, if you know someone in that company, they can, and the person is in like management position, they can chip in for you. So everywhere is connection, not gonna lie. It's not just Nigeria they do connection, even here they do connections here, literally. Like, people have gotten jobs off LinkedIn and stuff like that, and that's connection. But you just applying through the system on the website, like, your chance of getting a job is like 0.5%. I'm not doing this to scare you, obviously, but I'm just giving you a heads up that you're not just gonna apply once and get the job and be happy. Even if you got a first class, and even if you have a shit load of experience, it's not gonna be easy because you're international, basically. So yeah, I think that sums up the whole video. If you have any other experience, those of my international friends that are here in UK, you can leave a comment below so others can see your experiences and stuff like that. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know you lot have heard it many times or not if you're new, but yeah, subscribe please. And like, share. But yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.